The piano teacher who lived in silence. For years, I blamed my father for the silence in our house. He was a world-class cellist, but after my mum passed away, he never touched his bow again. He became a high school janitor, spending his nights mopping floors and emptying trash cans. I was embarrassed by him. I used to tell my friends he was a maintenance consultant because I couldn't stand the thought of him being just a janitor while I was trying to make it as a concert pianist. On the night of my biggest recital, the one that would decide my scholarship, I told him not to come. I told him his work boots and his janitor smell would ruin my moment. I said, "You don't even care about music anymore, so why bother?" He just looked at me with those tired, calloused hands, nodded slowly and said, "Play from your heart, Sarah." I killed it that night. The standing ovation lasted 3 minutes, but when I got backstage, my phone was blowing up. There had been a gas leak at the school during his shift. Instead of running out, my dad stayed behind. He went floor by floor, dragging students out of the basement locker rooms. He was the last one out when the boiler blew. I found his old leather bag in the trunk of his car later that week. Inside wasn't just his lunch. It was a notebook, hundreds of pages, filled with musical compositions. He hadn't quit music. He had been writing a symphony for me. Every page was dated, and every single note was a memory of my mother. The last entry was from that afternoon. It just said, "She thinks I've forgotten the music, but she is the music. Everything I do, every floor I mop is so she never has to stop playing." He didn't survive the night. I spent my life being ashamed of the man who was literally scrubbing floors to pay for my piano lessons. I gave him silence when he was giving me a masterpiece. If you're judging someone by their cover, stop. You have no idea what they're sacrificing just to keep your world spinning. Don't wait until the music stops to say thank you, because once the stage goes dark, the silence is permanent.